So I just got this Vision Corning pan from Goodwill here in Chicago, and I'm going to test it out. I've washed it, made sure there's no chips, no cracks, no fractures. Just a little side note, I've had these before, and I used to sell these. I'd find them and resell them. Make $4 or $5 on each one, maybe $8 or $9, $10 at the most. And I had a friend of mine that was always asking, "Hey, when you get those, please, I would like to buy those from you." And she loved these. I don't know if I ever used one myself. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna break this in right now. Okay, so follow along. So let's go ahead and fire it up. Gas stove here, and let's reduce that to a medium low heat. Okay, all right, let's start right there. Give that about good minute to heat up. Okay, so it's been about 40 seconds. Gonna put some butter in here. I like butter. There we go. Okay, got a little sizzle. I love butter. All right, so I cracked the eggs in there. They've been sitting in there now for about 20 seconds. If I had a lid, I would put a lid on, probably in about another minute or so, once the clears start whitening. Let's turn that up just a little bit. Okay. So the eggs have been in there probably for a good 45 seconds now. Okay, we're at about a minute and a half now or so. I'm gonna add the black pepper. I love lots of freshly ground black pepper. Uh-oh, they're starting to spit, so I'm gonna lower the heat a little bit. It's kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of being in junior high lab. First experiments with the Pyrex beakers. So the handle is cool, which is nice. Grab that, no problem. They stopped spitting at me once I lowered the heat. It's quite a beautiful little display of eggs there. Oh, that's nice. So I wanted to show you the non-stickiness of this. Well, okay, it's sticking a little bit on the center. It's probably because that's where the main heat is at. But, that's not too bad right there. That's cracking. It's a very small pan. This is what, a 7-inch or so? Okay, so I turned the heat off. Remember, I was doing this one-handed because I'm holding the camera down. I don't usually, well, I do make fried eggs, but I do like them scrambled too, just for ease. But I wanted to show you primarily the non-stickness of this. That's a little sticky there, but I don't think that'll have a problem coming off. So I've already turned the heat off because I usually turn the heat off about a minute and a half or so before my eggs are done, because the steam from the egg itself will continue to cook the rest of the egg. Even that little white stuff there. Yeah, I don't like, if I'm gonna wrap this in a tortilla or something like that, I don't mind that it's a little underdone like that. It doesn't bother me at all. It used to when I was a kid, but now it doesn't bother me at all. And you just move it around a couple times like that, and the heat from the egg, the cooked egg, will actually continue to cook that. That's why I always turn the heat off. Because I hate overcooked eggs. I hate it, that brown smell of overcooked eggs. That right there is not really overcooked. That's more like a fried, the butter right there. So I'm gonna flip this over, okay? Okay, flipped over, sliding it around, the heat's been off. Yeah, all this brown stuff here is primarily the butter, so it doesn't have that burnt egg taste like I was mentioning earlier. So this glass pan is pretty interesting. Yeah, I might keep it, you know, because the other thing about this is that I think it can go in the oven. I don't microwave things, but it could go in the microwave also. But it's the perfect size to use as a plate too. So I don't need to do dishes twice or multiple objects. So I like it. What do you think?